Some fries? You want some fries?
Hey, welcome to another episode of Hanging with the Bentons. Today we're headed to Harrison Bay State Park in Hamilton County, Tennessee. This park has over 1,200 acres of space spread along 40 miles of shoreline on the Chickamauga Lake. It hosts a 72-park golf course, RV and non-RV campgrounds, lots of forest and wildlife. So let's hit the road. Alright, so folks at home, I want to know if you have a special talent or a hidden talent that very few people or only you know about. I'm going to share mine. This is going to be for Harrison because he wanted me to do this. It's the first time I've ever done it on camera. So I've been told that I have a radio voice. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it. So here we go. Hot 104.5, the beat of Knoxville, never more than 3 commercials in a row. It's your boy Dave on the evening radio. So there it is. If you guys happen to have a special talent, drop it in the comment. Maybe we'll get with you and put it in one of our videos. So Harrison, I'm going to need a special talent.
We just got to Harrison Bay, to the state park, and the first thing that my husband does is pull into the ranger's residence to try to bargain, negotiate, whatever it is he does to get some challenge coins or patches or something of that nature. So there's my life, you guys. There's Gabe. Look how handsome he is.
Green,
Yeah.
white.
Green and white. The truck is green and white. You're so smart. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is a very rocky trail. It's got these big, just randomly, like, different heights, sizes that we're having to step over. Probably wasn't the best trail for us to pick with a kiddo, but he seemed to be managing okay. we're gonna have to go and get the little buddy some hiking boots. He has some regular boots, but he's not crazy about those. And the tennis shoes just aren't cutting it. Well, New Balance aren't cutting it for these trails, so maybe we'll look into doing that soon. We're over close to the lake. I think you said it was a lake. The water's down, of course, but let's see where this trail goes.
And that's how Gabe travels.
Look, is that deer prints?
Yeah.
What am I doing? I am watching you. What are you doing? Yeah, you're getting sticks. Swim? I don't think we're going to swim today. It's too cold. Maybe in a few more weeks it'll be warm enough to swim. Swim? Yeah. In a few more weeks it'll be warm enough. What's Daddy doing? What is he doing? Watch where you're going. You're going to fall. Come here. Mommy's hand. Mommy's hand. Yeah. So right now we're kind of in the lake, just where it's dried up some. So there's water, and then if I can figure this turning around thing out, there's David. He's shed hunting, and then if we go this way, there's more water. So there's the bank. We're kind of in the lake. Look at all these deer tracks, you guys. They are everywhere out here. All over. That's why David's shed hunting. And I don't know if you guys know what shed hunting is, but it's where the deer shed their antlers and they lay them on the ground. I guess they're called sheds, but that's what he's doing, is looking for deer antlers.
So it's a pretty nice trail, but I would definitely advise not coming out here while it's wet. It is pretty heavily traveled by deer, tons of deer tracks, so if you're lucky you might find some sheds, but this will be a better commute when it's dry, for sure. So for those of you that was wondering, we took the Lakeshore Loop Trail Nature Walk. It's a half a mile. I'm not sure if it looped around or not because it got a little too muddy for us to continue. So we'll maybe come back and try that one again.
Those geese have been fed.
Yeah, do it, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have no food for you.
We had to change clothes because Gabe was muddy. And Mommy forgot to put his play shoes on him, so now he's wearing his play shoes. Yeah. I want to show him the geese. See what his reaction is. Look, baby. Look.
Look.
You see the geese? I don't know if you can see them. I don't think you can see them. You can't see them over the door frame. We're trying to show Gabe the geese, and he can't see over the door frame, so David's getting out to open the door. That way he can see them that way. I told him that he's going to get bit. He said it's okay, but he obviously hasn't ever been bit by a goose. He wants to get down. Buy a boat, shouldn't we? All you can eat catfish every Friday at Dockside Cafe. And it's Friday.
And you don't like catfish.
But you do. I could have had some other kind of fish.
So I guess we're going to be leaving the park now. Unfortunately, it's 54 degrees and still pretty muddy from the past rain. So there wasn't a whole lot to do today here. But we'll come back later this spring or summer and kind of get another idea of how it is when the conditions are better.
Hi, baby. What you eating? Cheetos. He's a little orange. He loves chips. Yeah, chips. We saw a sign that says group camp when we were about to leave, pointing the opposite direction of the way we came in, so we're going to go explore that before we actually head out. What, baby?
So, did you guys know that storks, pelicans, and cranes aren't the same thing? Who knew?
we passed a crane, right? That's the right thing, right?
Yep.
And at first David said pelican, and then I said it was a stork. So we obviously need some birdie education.
The sad part, I'm a wildlife major.
This is what the great state of Tennessee has to look forward to. The group camp said not to enter unless you were one of the campers, so we didn't do that after all. So now we are headed to Academy Sports. Right, Academy? Yeah. David wants to look at some of their shirts that they have there. Because we have serious problems getting his clothes through the mail for some reason.
Johnny, eating chips? Are you sure? Open your mouth.
As he's sticking a chip in his mouth. We have switched to Doritos now, Cool Ranch variety, because he ate all the Cheetos. And I guess he's just starving, even though we did eat McDonald's on the way to the park. We decided to have 1,000 Degrees pizza for dinner, and we had it delivered with dinner delivered. It's a service here in our town, but David got just the regular pepperoni. Well, David and Gabe, and then I got a margarita pizza. I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure, but I've never had their pizza. David's had it. He said it's really good, so wanted to give that a try tonight.
So we've been back home quite a while. We just wanted to drop in and say thank you for joining us today. We hope you weren't too bored by our trip to Harrison Bay State Park. We are going to give it another shot because it's a little too cold, a little too muddy. Mm-hmm. And with the season that we're in and the prescribed burns have started around the area, so there's a lot of areas that we think would be really cool to show you guys, but they're not very appealing right now. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go back and try that park out again. Hopefully it'll be a little more fun, a little more adventurous, maybe stay a little longer and we can get some more wildlife on camera.
I think it was probably more of a summer place, mm-hmm. and I definitely want to go back and try the restaurant for sure. Yeah,
that would be nice. Mm-hmm. So after we left there, we did go to Academy, but we decided not to film in there because Gabe was getting sleepy, and he tends to throw some fits when he's done, and we didn't want to have to bother you guys with that. He really didn't, though.
No.
He found a bunch of stuff he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
We had to hide a bunch of stuff.
He doesn't need a $25 hat at this age.
I'm okay with it.
He has about 15 hats already.
It was a nice hat.
It was a nice hat.
Yeah.
maybe a couple more years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it does have a little hat collection going.
Mm-hmm.
And again, thank you to Bend Farms for adding to that collection.
Yes.
He took off of that one pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. He loves it.
Sorry, I'm trying to see what the dog's doing. After that, we went shopping at Walmart. Got a few basic items. I didn't want to bore you guys with that as well. Came back home, ordered 1,000-degree pizza, as you guys had seen. Unfortunately, we're going to have to give it a thumbs down. I ate there about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it was decent then. Unfortunately for her, being the first time, it wasn't good. But I have to say it was had a lot of competition.
Yeah, it does. There's a place in town called Gabriel's that is definitely much better for the price.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a little pricey.
Mm-hmm.
So, before we go, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and share. Subscription costs you nothing, just allows you to keep up to date with us. There's a little icon there that you can set a reminder for any time we release new videos, so be sure to do that.
It helps our videos out a ton. It helps them be seen more. YouTube suggests them to people that haven't subscribed more if we have more subscribers.
Absolutely. And hopefully next time will be a little more exciting. We do apologize for that, but it's kind of a bust in my opinion today, but
yeah,
that's okay. That's part of the ups and downs.
Part of the journey.
Yeah, part of the journey. So until next time, live the life you love. There we go. Product placement. Punches and rolling them. So, hello, no. You're moving the camera.
Sorry. Okay. I think I'm done. Okay. Stop.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay. I'm ready.
You've said that 5 times.
I need this one.
Penis is not. Excuse me. What the heck?
I'm ready now.
Are you? Bear in mind, that's no thought. Yeah. You alright? Alright, so while we travel to our destination, let's see